transit Neptune in Pisces trine natal ascendant in Scorpio. You have a good psychological understanding of both yourself and the people you deal with at his time. You have opportunities for agreements based on shared ideals and interests. Your intuition can be useful in solving problems and issues. With this transit you have greater interest in the hidden forces operating in your life. You will have an opportunity to reclaim your own life based on your ideals in your search for inner fulfillment and your ability to experience it. Trust your intuition. When transit Neptune is trine to your natal ascendant, you have an increased empathy for other people, and a spiritual understanding of their circumstances and needs. You may sense what others are repressing. You're more aware of the subliminal all around you. You can understand deeper aspects of your relationships, as well as be more compassionate to others' shortcomings and help them. This is mostly a positive period, clouded by two possible dangers. First, your relationships become more spiritual or romantic. You're likely to over-idealize new people you meet. You may overly romanticize a new relationship. The danger is that this can cause disappointment much later when you realize the other person isn't the perfect picture you imagined. And second, you now adopt more idealistic philosophies and spiritual views of the world. The danger is that this can distract you from reality, and you may avoid confronting real issues in your day-to-day life. However, it can help you transcend mundane things and allow you to flow into higher, enlightening experiences. It's a good time to be alone and meditate on the meaning of your life and what you are doing with it. You should not use this time to dwell on your failures, but rather to improve yourself. Self-help in a positive way is highlighted now. However, you shouldn't spend this entire transit alone because it usually lasts well over a year. Indeed, a spiritual guide may enter your life now and teach you something very valuable. Although, this doesn't mean that you have to take everything they say completely as is. Bear in mind, your ego drive is low during this time, so you're not likely to question what anyone tells you. After this transit passes, you must evaluate these new teachings with your own intellect and experience. Gradually you will learn that you are a source of a spiritual truth, and that you can question what others tell you. Love and private life. Is it a dream or does it just feel like it? You are currently in a strange state that sometimes clouds your senses. If you are in love, everything is totally normal. Then you are filled with hope. Because the future still lies ahead of you, you cannot know what is approaching. There may also be a bit of insecurity involved in this, but you do not want to think more about that because the butterflies are so pleasant. However, the constellation that describes your state is for a somewhat longer period of time. How long can you be this love-struck? When will infatuation turn into love? How much longer do you want to dream? Have you already risked looking at your partner with realistic eyes? If you resonate with this reading, don't forget to subscribe.